The United Kingdom and France have provided Ukraine with Storm Shadow and Scalp missiles, while Germany and Sweden possess the Taurus missile but have so far refrained from supplying it to Kyiv. Meanwhile, the United States is considering delivering JASSM cruise missiles. But does Ukraine have a well-known and effective long-range missile of its own? One of the most recent and notable additions to Ukraine's arsenal is the Neptune missile, widely regarded as a Ukrainian engineering triumph. It gained international recognition after taking down Russia's flagship cruiser, the Moskva, and was recently linked to attacks on the Russian bomber base in Engels. The Neptune is part of Ukraine's expanding collection of domestically produced weaponry designed to enhance its long-range strike capabilities. Using both missiles and drones, Kyiv has targeted key Russian assets, including airfields, ammunition depots, and energy infrastructure. At the beginning of Russia's full-scale invasion, Ukraine deployed Neptune missiles against high-value targets, including the Black Sea Fleet's flagship. The missile has also been used to strike advanced air defense systems and oil terminals. Now, Ukraine has introduced a new variant of the Neptune missile, designed for even longer-range attacks, expanding its ability to strike deep into enemy territory. This upgraded version reportedly has a striking range of up to 621 miles, 1,000 kilometers, allowing Ukraine to create a gray zone within a 300-kilometer radius inside Russian territory. This significantly limits Russia's ability to deploy tactical or strategic aircraft safely, disrupting their use of glide bombs. In this analysis, we'll delve into the upgraded Neptune missile, examining its implications, recent battlefield usage, and what it means for Ukraine's future military strategy. But before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and leave a like to stay updated with our latest content. The Long-Range Neptune, Ukraine's new strategic asset. Ukraine has been refining the Neptune missile for some time. Last year, Defense Minister Rustem Umerov announced an expansion in serial production, focusing on increasing its operational range. Initially designed to hit targets over 200 miles away, the new Neptune variant can now reach beyond 600 miles, an impressive leap in capability. The Long-Range Neptune is an enhanced version of Kyiv's R360 Neptune anti-ship missile, a subsonic truck-launched weapon that has been modified to strike land-based targets. Developed by Ukraine's defense manufacturer, Luch Design Bureau, this extended-range missile has already been used in combat. President Volodymyr Zelensky confirmed that Ukraine had successfully tested and deployed this advanced weapon system. Reports suggest that the Long-Range Neptune was recently used to strike an oil refinery in Tuapse, Russia, located approximately 300 miles from the front line. This attack is part of Ukraine's broader strategy to weaken Moscow's energy sector, a critical source of revenue. Following the Neptune strike, a fuel storage facility containing around 20,000 tons of gasoline was set ablaze, raising concerns for Russia's oil industry. A weapon that shifts the battlefield dynamics. The attack on Tuapse demonstrated the devastating impact of Neptune missiles. Video evidence suggests that the strike was far more powerful than a typical drone attack. Unlike drones, which produce smaller explosions and secondary fires, the Neptune missile caused an immediate and powerful detonation, suggesting a high-impact warhead. The new Neptune has reportedly unsettled Russian forces. Ukrainian Navy spokesman Captain Dmytro Pletenchuk stated that no Russian warships had been detected in the Black Sea for several days following the strike. The missile was also allegedly used in the recent attack on Russia's Engels bomber base, although official details remain undisclosed. What makes the Neptune missile particularly unique is that Europe currently lacks an equivalent weapon. Unlike the American Tomahawk, to which it is often compared, Neptune can be launched from land, sea, and air platforms. Furthermore, it serves a similar function to ATACMS and Storm Shadow missiles, but without the restrictions imposed by foreign suppliers. Production and strategic impact. Military analysts estimate that the Neptune missile can achieve speeds of 850 kilometers per hour, 528 miles per hour, and has an inertial guidance system, coupled with a radar homing head capable of detecting targets up to 20 kilometers away. If mass production ramps up, Neptune could become a game changer. There are reports that Ukraine aims to produce 30 to 60 of these missiles per month, a significant number given the cost-effective nature of the weapon. While Tomahawk and Storm Shadow missiles cost approximately $4.5 million per unit, Neptune is estimated to be much cheaper, around $1.5 million. President Zelensky previously stated that Ukraine could produce up to 3,000 cruise missiles by 2025. If this includes the Neptune, it would represent a massive shift in Ukraine's ability to conduct deep strikes. For comparison, Russia produces about 30 to 60 caliber cruise missiles per month, or roughly 365 to 700 missiles annually. Even when combined with the Kh-101 missile production rate, Russia's total output does not exceed 1,400 missiles per year, less than half of Ukraine's projected production capacity. This large-scale missile manufacturing could dramatically alter the course of the war, enabling Ukraine to launch as many, if not more, precision strikes than Russia. Neptune's role in Ukraine's defense strategy. While Ukraine has the industrial capability to produce these missiles, acquiring the necessary components, such as engines and navigation systems, remains a challenge. International cooperation could be key in ensuring a steady supply chain, allowing for continuous production. European countries like Germany, Poland, and France, which have discussed developing similar systems, could play a role in supporting Ukraine's missile program. Neptune's technological advancements put it ahead of Russia's Onyx missile and make it a more flexible platform than the American Tomahawk. After Russia's illegal annexation of Crimea in 2014, Ukraine recognized the urgent need for an indigenous anti-ship missile. At that time, the country relied on outdated Soviet-era Rubiz missiles, which were stationed in Crimea and later seized by Russia. The development of Neptune was Ukraine's response to this strategic vulnerability. Initially, the Neptune program faced criticism from skeptics, who argued that Ukraine should invest in foreign-made alternatives. However, the missile's success in combat, especially in sinking the Moskva in 2022, proved its worth. The R360 missile has since become a major concern for Russia, as it has been used to destroy critical air defense systems and key infrastructure. Unlike ATACMS or Storm Shadow, which require partner approval for use, Neptune is fully controlled by Ukraine. Launched from within Ukrainian territory, it can strike targets up to 700 kilometers away, putting not only military bases but also strategic industrial sites in range. The introduction of the Long-Range Neptune missile marks a turning point in Ukraine's defense strategy. By increasing missile production and refining its capabilities, Ukraine is not only countering Russian aggression, but also reshaping the battlefield. With the ability to hit deep into Russian territory, Neptune provides a new layer of deterrence, proving that Ukraine's homegrown technology can rival and even surpass foreign alternatives. Thank you for watching.